Good evening, everybody. My name is Pablo Walls Blanco. You're watching Barca Buzz, and it is 3 points for Barcelona in La Liga following up from that victory against Osasuna on Wednesday night. They've gone ahead and beaten another Basque side in Alavés by 3-1 away from home. So it is a win for Xavi's team. A lot of injuries, of course, coming into this game, and I think we saw Gundogan went off too. João Cancelo's gone off too. Let's wait and see what's happened with those two players. We simply cannot afford any more injuries. But like I say, it is a win for Barcelona. I saw the first 10 minutes or so, and it looked like Alavés could have scored at any moment, to be honest, right in the first 30 seconds. In fact, if that wasn't offside, that would have been a penalty from Kubarsi's foul there, but wasn't to be. And then it's Robert Lewandowski who's put Barcelona 1-0 up with a good take and good finish too, actually. Ilkay Gundogan assist. And in that second half, when Gundogan himself has then made it 2-0, I think what I'd say from that is, again, we're seeing the fruits of getting Gundogan higher up the pitch. I've said that all season long, and I firmly believe that's where he needs to be playing. Again today, goal and assist for him, really good in those sorts of areas. He's deadly. He was for Man City in the last few years. And Barcelona, if they can get him further up the pitch, need to do so. Today, Xavi did it by playing Christensen in a midfield role next to Frenkie de Jong. I think overall the experiment in that regard went well enough. I don't think it was a vintage stellar Barcelona performance, but I think it gave us a little more protection in front of the back line. It means Christensen can drop in. De Jong was dropping into a lot. And more importantly, it means we can push Pedri and Gundogan into higher areas where we can get them into positions we want. Specifically Gundogan, he's a man who needs to be running into the penalty area when he can, because he is a very productive player in the final third, if anything. So Gundogan with a goal. I mean, immediately after we made it 2-0, you're thinking nice, comfortable lead. Alavés, got one back through Samuel, who, as we know, caused us big issues in the reverse fixture in that 2-1 win at Montjuic earlier on in the season. Massive problems. Could have scored 4 in that game, and he got himself a goal there today. Again, sloppy from us to concede immediately after going 2-1 up. But off the bench and in with a goal for the second time in 3 days was Vitor Roque. I mean, what a start he's making now. A bit of a difficult start, I'd say, for him in his first few games. Didn't really get many minutes. Still isn't getting massive minutes, Still hasn't started for Barcelona. But he's proving now how many goals he can score. That's so positive. If you're coming in against teams like Osasuna, Alavés, who are compact defensively, and you're grabbing that sort of goal, that's so important. So to see him on the score sheet again is brilliant. His confidence is going to be rising now. And I was a bit worried that Roque might go almost, the length of the season now from January to May with only maybe getting 1 goal in April or something. But for him to already be getting off the mark now is great. So Roque on the score sheet. And then, of course, about 10 minutes later, Roque sent off. I mean, genuinely, I always say I've got to be careful what I say about the referees in Spain. But, we know who they favour. We know what they come in with thinking before the game. We know who they grew up supporting. And again, we see it today. It's just unacceptable. There's no excuse for it. I cannot believe he sent off Vitor Roque for that, which now means he's suspended for the game at Montjuic against Granada. Would have been a great chance, I think, for his first Barca start. Hopefully a goal or 2. That won't be the case anymore. So Roque suspended. We can't really afford, like I say, any more players missing. Gundogan off injured too. Let's hope Cancelo's fine. Really, really not good on the refereeing side on that Roque challenge. I just cannot get my head around how they keep doing it. And, surprise, surprise, it's always against Barcelona and never really against Real Madrid, is it, hey? But, that's just a coincidence, I suppose they'd say, in the capital. But in the end for Barca, 3 points. Again, I've got to give a little shout to Lamine Yamal. I thought, what a player. He's playing way too much now. He's got a week off, thankfully, but absolutely sublime on that right wing. So good. So big credit to him. For Barca, it is 3 points. Like I say, not massive in the complexion of La Liga currently. We're not exactly pushing for anything massive, but we need top 4. Let's hope to get top 2. So a good win in the end, and good to see Vitor Roque on the score sheet again. It ends in the Basque Country. Alavés 1, Barcelona 3.